This now Ottos Baba from Capital TV. And you dey follow our Facebook channel, you dey follow our YouTube channel, you dey even follow our Twitter channel at all. If you know they follow my brother, my sister, you dey miss ogbonge story dem wey boko. Now why I say make you for come follow so go be part of us. No go anywhere near your person. Ottos Baba from Capital TV. My brother,
I greet you.
How you been now?
I greet you.
Did that happen?
Yes. So my name is Ottos Baba. They call me the mayor of Pitakwa. Ottos, now they spoil one thing. So when you come and say finest, some women go on they say, "When I see fine man." Fine. Now where you spoil that, you for leave for that finest because finest for entertainment, you don't spoil something. Because by the other one is like saying the physical appearance, the guy fine. Yeah. But when you don't add entertainment, no, nah.
But no, man, if it's inside the entertainment, even the entertainment, even the finance, you find
leave am first.
Even you see this shot, it be like this now. If my girlfriend watch this show like this now, she will even decide you over me. I'm not even fear now. But no, I'm not go fear now. You don't marry.
I'm open for a new relationship.
Even as you don't marry too.
I'm open. My wife people tell me say chance they make I get one. But you go to sleep for passage. Thank you for having me.
Well, that's a good one. Okay, well, there is this concern. Get this thing where they really bother me for the entertainment industry for Port Harcourt. What thing they really happen?
So far so good. You don't come up because I've been here for 20 years plus. So there were those very good days where our musicians they pop, our comedians know they too pop, and maybe because radio stations not been plenty then, everybody they tune into one or two radio stations. And when you hear music within them, now we have about how many? Within TV, radio, and everything, we get past 30. And it became difficult for the musicians somehow. And social media came, can't digitalize the industry. So our musicians, they hardly break through from this part of the country. And it gives me a lot of concern. Is there a solution? Solution day, but them too, they care about the solutions. Then for us, the comedians, we are the strongest within that creative.
So far,
yes, yeah. That creative subsector. And I've been saying to a couple of musicians, say, some of those things happen because most comedians, they do a lot where they influence the ones where they come up, where they carry them along, where they support them, where they give them hope. Yes, because I remember when I start.
Yeah.
Yes, I stayed for years. I don't get where to perform. But when I start my first show, Angel the Lab perform, Romeo perform, Holy Shrine perform, a couple of persons. And after that one, I don't do over 50 to 60 shows over days. You see some of them still
congratulations.
Perform. I start from Royal Castle Hotel, White House for Duke. Then some boys they go do short time. And I started talk. I see one of the cameraman, he just not there. He knows things. He knows things, yeah. But right now, see for this same River State, I've moved to the biggest hall in South. In fact, EY Event Center is among the top 3 biggest halls.
We are coming to that.
Yes,
we are coming to that.
So I try to analyze as far as I can. Then there are other sectors like dance, like pageantry, like the income then they make for those sides small. Comedians makes a lot of money. With the busy, we are the highest paid. For the musicians, now the gospel artists, then they see money. But even at that number still is small. The dancers are being used and misused. Because the musicians need they shoot big videos, because the musicians need they to do big things, they affect dancers too.
Okay.
Yes. And then for our film industry, another side that is trying, but what we're hoping for, that's why Mr. Ndumegrin was trying to build a film village, and somebody was fighting it, and you see the whole Port Harcourt they fight them because we understand what that kind of project means. What it means is that people from Lagos, Abuja, even nearby African countries will come here to do their project. When they get into that film village, they will engage a lot of creatives, they will engage a lot of technicians, a lot of comedians, musicians. So for the film industry, we are still very, very small. The people for this part where they do big things now, with the help of YouTube and a couple of things that have been there, And in totality, I can rate us not to be too bad, but not too good. After Lagos, let's say the top five in the country is Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Enugu. For films, you can put on your all of those kind of people. Yes, but so
But,
far,
but so far, like in a country like Nigeria, I feel say when you call Lagos the next state
Na
where we
Rivers.
supposed call
Na
now
Rivers,
River State.
yes.
And then even most of our finest artists, the likes of Burna Boy, the likes of Timaya, what be this guy name? There are a whole lot of them.
A lot.
They started here. All of them start here. But now when they enter Lagos can't give them that fame. Can't give them that level where them be now. And then look, as in, waiting be that way Lagos, they do different with River State. Port Harcourt, they do. Because if you want them to say that IGR, River State follow one of the state, they receive one of the highest IGR
but
for the country. But wait first, waiting the River State government, they do the entertainment industry.
Yes. Okay. Most times, maybe waiting Lagos, they do different. I waiting them get.
Yeah.
Yes. I go Lagos. Everybody know me. I need to travel. And whether I'm homophobia or whether I'm my love for Port Harcourt, even this one, I talk to certified coaches, so they laugh. So as I travel on which day, before I come back, they don't beat one sole administrator.
No, they're not bigger than driller.
We just small travel as I just come back. So yes, okay, but in 24 hours I stayed in Lagos. Luckily I get one of my proteges, Joshua King, we did there. So what I just do, we drive around and then you please see the town and you can wait for River State, because for River State, not only two local government, now these people feel say them feel develop. Then in Lagos, everything called LGA is as good as Ikeja. You could see houses where you see for far places, companies are there, all the multinationals are there. So what they have with Lagos, they have the corporate partnership. They have the equipment, they have everything. They have them. I don't want to talk about the media capacity.
Yeah.
Look at what Capital City is doing here in Port Harcourt.
Capital TV.
I mean, Capital TV is doing here for us in Port Harcourt. Inside this our city and industry, what you're trying to do for us now, they have over 50 persons doing it for them. Yeah. And that's why I keep telling I had a meeting with my colleagues that say, you see these people, we need to keep supporting these people, because we don't get those things. What puts somebody on the spot? I price burner, I've caught burner years ago in Mama Peak, and they beg me to come perform for 500. The mother will talk reach 750. But I can assure you today, for 100 million naira, if they give me a burner boy for 100 million naira, I will do a show with him.
Okay.
The value don't increase over time.
Over time.
So you get into Lagos, you see the key players, you see the corporate partners, you see a market that is willing to consume your entertainment content. You see people that are ready to attend your event and pay for it easily. Your execution and effort, when you put them together, they are stressful as they did for you.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you see the big boys that have the money to spend, and not just the political class. For years, politicians in River State are celebrities. You can hardly see a politician where you go work. People need to follow for road worker. Because politicians they drive self sometimes. They go hail them, no doubt. But nobody here you just see one politician will just come out like that.
No, I think the different now be say for River State here. Young man like me, if nobody say I did Capital TV now, as I wake up for morning now, I for just bath now, just go one politician house, just stay with them. Everything when they do that day, just for our chamo. If you watch over time, more music don't come out for River State political wise.
And the people know why no see even those music self Timaya way they far don't commercialize them.
Exactly.
Yes, and that's why I like a rich man of recent. In don't they commercialize the same thing. So our problem is not knowledge, it's not talent, it's not. I know that effort too at a fault a couple of persons, but there are structures. Now the Lagos State government too, they make investment into the creative economy. For River State, they need to make. They would rather invest in traditional wrestling and burial and all those are launched within the print long program where people will just say talk like that. So there's a lot. Then that particular industry too, I've noticed over time is that every 7 days a week, then they get events.
Yeah,
our own are mostly Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes. There's a lot I can fault. And we've said it. Good government really care about us because outside this their political space where they live into the employ. Now with the creative economy, now they employ people.
Make for enter inside. And I remember say I've been telling her say been go market the first time. My soup they fire. Make her for go check where the level don't reach now. If not to bring them down, now begin they work am. And they come back again. Baba dey here. You know they go anywhere. Although this is not the last section. This now Ottos Baba from Capital TV. And you they follow our Facebook channel, you they follow our YouTube channel, you they even follow our Twitter channel at all. If you know they follow my brother, my sister, you they miss Ogbonge story them. Where Boko? Now why I say make you for come follow so you go be part of us. No go anywhere near your person. Ottos Baba from Capital TV. On our work, I don't come back. My soup nearly born. That because say who dey for studio with me, if you no leave them on time, go check the soup. But well, anyhow it be, the one way person go carry manage today, this afternoon, and then for evening still remain. We don't come back again. You see, over time, like when you talk about entertainment for Nigeria here and for Rivers State here, I believe say entertainment they more for the political angle. You know, right from the time of Odile, we get like Odile, yeah. Like they put up all the shows.
Do you believe? Oh,
I believe. And then even the animation time, we get the time of Canary, and the state was bubbling, and all of this thing. I can't understand. Say Rivers State political space. They always give us things to hold on to during a festive period, December and all of that. Like, I don't know, you get anywhere where this our music chants that we don't there for Rivers State here before. The likes of Burna Boy, the likes of Timaya go come up every month because this now waiting to happen for Lagos State. Come up every month to say, okay, this show they happen here, this show they happen here. And they giving back to the people because a whole lot of talent therefore inside the state. I know how many persons they don't fish out when it comes to music, even the Christian music angle too. You don't feel say these people go supposed to come River State, work with you, make you for try to see how we go harness the talent with the for River State here for the entertainment industry.
Okay, if I say yes, the entitlement mentality.
Yeah.
Yes, last year Burna Boy was planning something. At least I have a few insiders info why we didn't know whole again. Okay, and funny enough, they wanted to do it this year. Me and you look, if you are Burna Boy this year, can you do this with all this state of emergency
and all of that?
So if they pushed it, if Burna Boy pushed his Burna Carnival from 2024 2025, politicians don't push them to 2020.
So whenever
to whatever. These people also have concerns with the whole place. When you come, will you get value? Will you get all of that? So,
because not be just about them, they call.
Yeah, just
but they bring foreign artists.
They are bringing foreign artists. To be honest with you, if Burna Boy event being whole, people hotel owners for receive their money as planned for their blueprint. They won't pay hotel owners ahead. They don't even want to make discount your room self. Then when they pay the people will get the hotel, fix everything you want fix like 3 months to. Now within the guy they plan, no be like. Yeah. So imagine how the hotels were for busy. Some people for even rush self,
build hotels,
build more rooms, keep their rooms and keep. So they moved it to this year. From this year now, they never mention them, and it's a bad business. They then begin mention them with all these things where they happen. That concern they Timaya they do something for buyers every January 1st. I still don't know. The people I think should really take responsibility now. Those of us with the year to create something for ourselves. Everybody first as a creative, as an entertainer, you know, saying a solo race. You know, they like Shell, you know, they like NTN or any of these big brands. You are just one man who is trying to do your thing. So the resources to always come do things at that large scale. Now resources we go use to promote, we go plow back, promote your career. So that part day. And I must be honest with them. I can tell you. Now, it is those of us with the and are we supposed to create the big shows perspective?
Yes.
We should do tiny things. I don't tell my colleagues about. And so because we do too much small things, we need a field accommodate more persons, more brand, show people our capacity. So we were there, make we step up, begin to do things on bigger brand. I've also said this to my friends. Last year, I almost achieved it with Ichemati. We wanted to do a Faga Shuri Carnival. That in the absence of Carnival, we don't reach when 4-5 entertainers will come together. We pull 100 million, then we recreate that kind of possibilities. Now, wait till whenever the thing, because if 10 of us come together, if 5 of us come together, say 20 million naira, our own funds, and then we push for sponsors, recruit within and they recruit for Carnival, since government for don't pay attention.
That's true.
Now, thirdly, the government also have to understand the economic value where Carnival they bring. Sometimes things are done because of economic value and social value.
That's true.
And the part for economic value, we say, people, they sell things. Fashion designers, they sew cloth. Entertainers, they even get money when they carry, do their end of year. For Amechi government, they like settlement. People like me then, would they beg for slot? We know they see. But if you come back now, we will share that slot.
Don't forget me, I beg.
We will share that slot. And we will recommend that slot, yes. But it was given, Lexium did a lot with that particular item. Lexium, they get list of musicians when they make sure say they must pay musicians. During Carnival, if you chop musicians money, and Lexium will get problem. Because I'm being PIMA this thing that time. All of that was a plus. The economic value, we say hotels, the day busy. I believe these guys where they stand for Jerry. So, but we know too that
exactly.
unbelievers, sinners were. Yes, so well, let's allow God to judge and punish them. But for now, we know the truth. Foods were selling.
When you say you know the truth, today put this thing for my body. I don't understand.
You have experience in some of these things.
I don't get any experience. I beg.
Okay, your friends. Yeah. Let's talk about the tourist value. People when they come into the town. And the message they always pass us say this place is peaceful. People were coming from different states, different countries before they come out. The social value, we say we had that ability to express culture. We had that opportunity to be say, person they work for a bank, we never see things. When I come to watch things, you wait there for Capital TV, you go see them. That socialization, that sense where they come, where they bring peace and unity. All of that day, that is social value. Yeah. Then whatsoever it may happen is the government need to wake up and say, we get Minister of Youth, Minister of Culture and Tourism, they must deliver on that. They must see this part of what they do. I don't want to say it's about Bona, it's about Timaya. Them
about collective.
Somebody don't even talk and say nobody will agree help them when they do Port Harcourt. Now very few, now like few radio stations they listen to pay attention. Like Bona, now people like Kester that time we did for
Kester Buzo.
Yes, we did. That time, now they take even Bokwai in major say them play Bokwai song until others begin to hear the song, they blank. And most of those kind of persons know they radio stations again. Yeah. So go shows. I drove down. I don't want to make issue about it, but I will do it when I'm ready. Me, KO, me. Nobody sent me. I entered like 5 to 6 clubs. I carry my time for nights. I spent like 15 to 20 minutes.
For each club?
Like the only time I heard one particular club them play MK's, one of MK's old song, they don't even give attention to that as well. But I blame the musicians. I've called a couple of them. You build a relationship with Apro John. Make DJs say that our songs may not be as big as you hear, but immediately the people say TikTok don't they bring out more. Put it up, add them to your mix as well. And the boys don't know the business part of them. So they wait for Bona and Timaya, they don't go far. Waiting there for their head, now globalization, then they think now. Yes, so everybody wait there now. Let's put ourselves together, put our resources together, create that big platform for ourselves. The guys we don't go. Who they are now, we there.
Okay, well, the entertainment industry, like over the months, you get this show, like one of the biggest shows that ever happened for Port Harcourt here so far, now the program, now that your program where happen for EUI.
Yeah.
Or that be know that I've been get occasion where I've been go somewhere that day because I've been planned to come. But then
your ticket money will still come out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I could just send the account number, I just send something for them.
No, you go send me account, I approve them. When the prayers are answered.
Okay, well, you know what? The pictures where I see and then the feedback where I see from people, now something where they very, very nice. Like this not just one person and do this. How you carry do them? To pull that fit. Like EUI now one of the biggest event center for River State here, apart from the stadium, so we get. How you carry do them?
Okay, I be deal boy, I know they like to deny that fact. And
man, they should go.
Yes, I don't know they should go. Now we they advise people to not should go. Okay. They are gone. The Joe boys that they behave like me. Anybody say they should go on tip, they don't want to be Joe boys. Okay. Now boys they can enter jail.
Those of them from where?
I don't know where they come. They come mingle, come they give us bad name.
They're from Opopo.
No, they're not from Popo. Popo, I took quite. You know, say they push.
I believe our man.
Yeah. Okay. I already mentioned video boy now because to some persons they feel that your environment will limit your advancement.
Exactly. Yeah.
But for me, I think it's not about your environment; it's about your attachment. When I make a define what I mean attachment, those things where you like to do, your hobbies, those things where you are addicted to, now they call attachment. So it's very important. Say the things where you are addicted to, make it be things where they help you, they proactive and productive. Yes. And it's not a one-time thing. That instant gratification too much now for our industry. So because somebody feels secure for EUI, the person will come begin to say I go do am. So you take on one step at a time. That my event for EUI and I like my 50th. Because I use almost every hall if you call for this town.
Yeah.
Mention the name.
You get the experience.
Almost every hall. Like it's a can't say every new ones don't come now, but I was busy back to back, and I used to do event regularly. And one man saying, I'm not about make up when they do event pass. But the 23 look I put together. So that's the product of consistency.
Yeah.
And you build on your small success, it can become big success. Yes. And as time can they grow, as I've been a stand-up comedian, I wanted to make comedy a business. After being an entertainer, I wanted to make entertainment a business because to some persons, entertainment now, what thing they do.
Yeah.
But to me, entertainment is a business. So I can't create office, hire staffs. So then they help me, they execute, they plan events. Not only me start, only me the tie banner. Later Wachi and Joshua and Chris B can join me. And some boys who they put posters for me. But when I want move, go, Honorable Kelechi will tell me something one day. Advise me, say, what we say when I need to use Aztec. Not only these people with the Lagos. They fit use Aztec. So we will try. He encourage me. I invite them for one event that I use Aztec Theater. He can give me 150. Can say anytime I want to use Aztec, he go come. When I use the Aztec, I invite them. He no come. Even if my I never still come. But I picked that is motivation, exactly. I acknowledge that fact. Say that word when I left that Honorable Kelechi go house, I said I will use this Aztec. It took me like 2 years after I made that decision. But say as I tell you this thing, won't tell me then. I don't tell several people say, I come out, I even tell her see what Honorable Kelechi talk. By the time I wanted to use Aztec, I don't gather fan base view. I use them only once. I don't fix the event. COVID come, I cancel and put on the next year. The next year they do them, then say COVID don't rebounds. They need to win, she don't come back again. Then come put lockdown. Governor come put curfew for 8 o'clock. I said, I no cancel this event. I move my event time from 6 p.m. to 1 p.m. for afternoon show. 2 we start. I still do them. The people were standing. So I move as I no fit, I come move go EUI. So what I tell people now be say, first, it is not be one-time success.
Exactly. Because
a lot of people inside this Port, there is money, there's resources. Only say some people they believe say now the politicians hold the money. Nobody the politicians hold the money. Sometimes then they owe us themselves. The real people hold the money and I put with the commerce and industry. And entertainers for years not sabi build relationship. You know they greet people. You know I know one story for reach out. I most more than my friends, very arrogant set of people. Very arrogant set. Now only we then they greet. Yeah. Then we see you now. where they will greet you, respect you. Then how can you be entertained the abuse person for social media? But you work with Capital TV. If this person they respect you, if you grant an interview.
Exactly.
Yes, so we'll meet conference for that one. I don't tell them bad attitude. They stink, and they pursue you. And some too don't develop lifestyle where we say they no fit sponsor their lifestyle. They take drugs, they smoke all kinds of things. In near your hair pie, they smell like chemists.
Oh my God.
Where would they think 1 point something? You still date 200. You don't defend and say money, money. And so all those things where they keep us, that small mindedness, they get within the cause. But me, I know they think like that. I know they hopeless, and because hopelessness, then they bring helplessness.
Exactly.
So as I be self-help, they help myself. Anybody feel do the same thing. But for you to feel do that same thing, you must build relationship. I mean that instant I said.
Yeah.
You must they live life where go allow you think well. All those drugs and all those excess alcohol, keep on one side. You must sabi sales and marketing. Me, I been entertainer. The last year now I graduate. I don't do entertainment, they see money. I leave and go River State University, go study marketing. As I study marketing, they apply them. If it make me happy, come out. If I say I want to do my show tomorrow for stadium now, I go sell out that stadium. I don't enter the stadium as and say 13,900 people go through the stadium. I can't come and see some boys, say, but the boys outside, people fear for the 13,000 now.
The senior men there. Senior men
I move. When I don't ready for the senior men over time,
you go come back.
Build the relationship with the senior men. The senior men self, I don't go to tell people, but that place go save, I don't attempt, but okay, possible for Port Harcourt. Big things.
This is not the last question I want to ask you. As entertainer, and man, we don't see how the states don't be. You don't get many experience when it comes from COVID to curfew and all of that. You don't see 99 for the state due to where
99 and a half.
due to where we they come from, because where you come from, that where me too I come from. Being Duke, I know they always like to hide. I know they hide them. I be Dio boy, and I love Dio well. If they give you one opportunity,
I need to come. This boy still will collect my phone.
And the problem is that. And the problem is I don't follow. See your hand. I don't follow.
This thing, but I don't know. This thing they do.
But I just know my.
Now, call people or waiting. Everybody now they do them.
Even Abramovich they do them too.
They do this thing.
Yeah, even Abramovich they do.
My brother, now here it start, now here it end.
Well, if they give you one opportunity to change something for the industry, we go make everything better. Waiting me that we go do.
I just to pursue all the politicians within this state. Bring new set of politicians because their SSs, they rub up on our industry a lot. Honestly speaking. Today they get one event they're supposed to do next week for River State, they don't cancel them. When they declare state of emergency, the only show where they no cancel is my show. And I remember somebody telling me, Q, you go cancel. I said, I no cancel. Saro called me, asked me the same question. I said, I no cancel because I say if I cancel, more people will cancel. So I continue my publicity. So if they want me to change something, I will change our political class. Because people know they see the damage within the cause for
exactly.
People know they see the damage within the cause for they don't care waiting about they don't care about creative, they don't care about creative industry. They know they even commit